Welcome back. I thought it'd be fun to spice things up a little bit and do a different type of haul, and instead of just showing you the pieces, I'm going to be styling the new things in my wardrobe and do it that way. Let me know what you think of this style of haul and this style of video. For that reason, I thought it'd be also fun to do it in a room that I don't really use and a different backdrop. So again, let me know your thoughts on that. Love all the new pieces that I've collected over the past couple months. I'm really excited to share them with you. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What are some new things in your wardrobe? Do you like some of these pieces? Do you not? Starting off with such a typical spring color palette, this butter yellow, actually it's more of a lemon yellow. It's everything. It's so spring and I'm so grateful that I have it. It's from My Mum Made It. It ticks so many boxes, like the massive waistband panel is so flattering in my opinion and means it stays in place on my hips. I'm obsessed with the little buttons on the side, such a simple detail, and the way they've managed to make it like have these subtle pleats. It's got the little ruching at the bottom. It's honestly just perfect. I really wish they did it in a bunch of different colors. I think it in white as well would just be, again, another like perfect spring summer staple. I actually got this in a size large, which was a big mistake on my part, and then I had to go get it tailored. Really, I think this is technically a size medium. The shoes are also a new addition. These are buckle boots from Clarks. I've banged on about my obsession with Clarks and their old secondhand shoes for quite some time on the channel now. They're really affordable prices on Vinted. That's mainly where I've been finding them. I love these because they've got buckles all the way down the leg. They also like fold over, so they kind of have like a bit of a slouchy look about them, and you could definitely like scrunch them down to make them that kind of like vintage Vivienne Westwood pirate boot sort of look. I did make a mistake with these. I bought them in a size 6 and I am just slowly at now 25 years old realizing I'm not a size 6. I'm a 5 or a 5.5. It is not normal to put insoles in every single pair of boots and have to wear fluffy socks, sometimes even 2 pairs of fluffy socks. That is not normal, and I don't know why it's taking me this long to realize it. So these are 100% too big for me, and I'm on the hunt for the same ones or similar but in my size. They really hurt my feet for wearing them for like a whole day, which is really sad because I thought they were going to be the perfect festival boot. And then my top is vintage Dolce & Gabbana. I've had this for a while. I love these two together. I think they complement each other so well. The subtle pinstripes in beige, like it all just goes so well. And I wore this outfit a week ago and I wore it with my Songmont bag. I feel so grateful to have this. It's such a beautifully made piece. It was kindly gifted and I was really struggling to pick which one to get because they're all so amazing. And I got it in the brown suede, and they have these little key rings as well, which matches perfectly. This bag is brilliant. I have worn it every day for a week. And when I wore this outfit last week, I wore it with my Y3 jacket. It has all of the buttons down it and has got like the high neck, but I'm not about to do all the buttons because it would take me like 5 minutes and we don't have time for that. But yeah, it buttons all the way to the top. It's got the hood. I feel like you guys have seen this before because I had it in an extra small and I've since sold that size and bought a bigger size. If you could just imagine all of the buttons done up, it looked really good, and I'm loving all of these colors together. I don't know if the tool belt fully goes, but hey, this video is for experimenting. Let me know in the comments. The tool belt is vintage from Cara Crower. I do love it with this skirt. I think it's perfect with this skirt, but I don't know if the silhouette, it might all be a bit like, there's too much going on, I'm not sure. But bottom half, love it. I think the khaki and the like lemony yellow complement each other so well. The next piece that's new is this amazing poncho. It's Old Gap. Found it from Vinted. I again have said this, I think it was in my Vinted video. I love Old Gap. There is so much good Old Gap out there and the quality is really good. I've been looking for a poncho generally, I think for about like 4 years, and they've just never been right. And I finally found one. I think it's just such a good neutral. And I love this button detail on the collar. Like that is so special. I'm pretty sure you can only wear it this way round. It doesn't really work the other ways. And it means it's got like a really nice V, which I think is so flattering. Yesterday I started to put these outfits together and I wore it with like a bikini underneath, and I really loved like the bare skin on show. I think this is a really good festival kind of outfit, and I'm going to be filming my festival lookbook next week, and I definitely want to play around with wearing this at a festival. I think it's so nice. I've also worn this poncho with jeans and like white t-shirts coming out. I did that in a previous outfit of the week, and I've got my little EAZ white tank top underneath. I wore these sunnies in my outfit of the week when I wore this poncho. Poncho. They're from Lexola. And it really is giving mum. I also don't know if this is a bit much because of the tool belt, but for a bag, I have this little random netted khaki one. It's from a random shop in Italy. When it's got stuff in it, it's obviously like more structured. I don't know if it is too much with the tool belt, maybe without the tool belt and this being the bag. I just really loved the pop of khaki, and like the netted fabric to me just screams spring and summer, going to the beach. From one secondhand Gap item to another, this is a navy, very simple, loose t-shirt. I loved the neckline. I like the shoulders. It's got these really cute buttons, and this little button pocket really drew me in. The fabric is so comfy. It's like such a classic summer t-shirt. I think it's going to be so nice on holiday, thrown over bikinis, just so simple. I'm loving the color palette of all of this together. I'm really sad to say, I think this is the last time I'm ever going to wear these heels, because I recently took them to the cobblers and I got them tightened, but they are now too tight and too small for me, which breaks my heart because I think they work so perfectly with this color scheme and they're just so fun. The skirt is from Peachy Den. I only really wear this in the spring and summertime, but I love it. It's like a wrap skirt. I think it's so flattering. On the front, it hits so nice and low-waisted on me. The color is gorgeous. It's this lovely mint color. Rip these heels though, because I just can't do it, guys. My feet are like actually being squashed and murdered right now. So I love this outfit. It's very festival party coded, and I definitely will probably end up putting it in my festival lookbook. It's so simple. Like, I'm so comfy, but I'm just loving it. I'm loving the navy with the black boots. My belt is from Paloma wool. I think it helps break up where these two pieces meet each other. I just love it. I love pairing my Peachy Den skirts with a big belt like this. I think it's great. My bag is from the small brand Nina B. It's amazing. I do feel like this coat, this navy trench could work with it. This is a vintage Miss 60 trench from Vival Studios. It's super high necked. Does that kind of work? And you have the outfit like open like that. Is that weird? I don't know. Again, I just feel like I'm making like a party outfit. Another new piece, this Paloma wool skinny belt. That piece is popping out, but I've tried to place it so it breaks up the two pieces and it blends so perfectly with a skirt. You kind of don't really realize it's there, and it's so mini. I could definitely have placed it better, but you guys get the vibe. This belt, I feel like she cost a lot for the size. Like, she is tiny. She is cowhide, and yeah, I do love her. I really do love her. I'm excited to see all the ways I can style her. I love this. I think both pieces work really well together, again with the Nina B bag. I'm loving it. I can't really say anything else, to be honest. I think it's great. My skirt is old Topshop that I found from Depop. It's one of my prized possessions, one of my favorite pieces ever. I did just clock though, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a grass stain on there. I'm praying that that comes out. The way that this all falls, I love like the boots. Oh. This is another way that I would style the Paloma wool belt. I love this vintage skirt. It's actually not got a brand label in it, which is really sad because I would love to know who made this. It's one of my favorite vintage pieces I have. This top is also new. This actually just arrived this morning, and it's from Sophia and Found. I got it on her Depop. It's the comfiest knit ever, and it's got these little pearly little buttons on the shoulders, which is really cute. I think it works really well with this outfit. Really simple but cutesy. I've got my little ballet pumps as well. These are also new. They're from LK Bennett that I found from Vinted. Finally, I feel like my ballet pump hunt has ended. I feel like I've tried all the sizes, smaller, my size, bigger, all these things, to try different ones, and my feet always slip out of them. They're never comfortable, they never work for me, and finally I found a pair. I think these work because they've got that elastic on the sides, so they really do stay in place, and I feel like they are a size too small. Like, I could not trot around the city in these all day. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people wear like repettos for the whole day. Anyway, this jumper I think works really well with this. Let me try it on. I just am a sucker for a grey jumper like this. I think they're such a good basic, and I think they go with everything. I think it works really well. I'm loving the grey colours. It's just so cozy and simple and neutral. I'm so excited to wear this outfit out the house. I'm really loving navy at the moment, and it just seems really simple. I feel comfortable in it, but I feel confident. I feel like there's a lot going on. The tool belt. Let's talk about the tool belt, guys. I finally did it. I've been on the hunt for a tool belt or pocket belt that will fit my phone in for the longest time, and it's so difficult actually. Like, the Gumaguas ones are so nice, but they're kind of expensive, and I don't know, they weren't really calling to me. Vintage ones are quite hard to find that will fit an iPhone. Finally found it. It's made by this small company in Italy called Patch. I found them on Etsy. I will link the listing down below. They do it in leather as well. It's not cheap, but it also doesn't feel like, it was cheaper than the Gumaguas one, and it doesn't feel, for like a made to order handmade small business one that hopefully I'm gonna have like until the day that it crumbles on me. I don't know, I think the price has been worth it. I'm so excited to get wearing it at festivals this summer. You guys know I love to wear a tall belt at a festival, and I just love the whole look of this all together. I've got my black Nii Hai mesh skirt. I really like the way it falls to the side here. I think it kind of balances out what we got going on this side. Like I feel like it all just works really well. I'm loving this old graphics tee. It's old Ed Hardy. It's really falling apart. The gems are kind of falling off. It's really faded, but I think that kind of works. And then the boots are new. They are also old Clarks. Are we surprised? Definitely not. These are actually in my size, a size 5, so I will be wearing these for full days this spring and summer, which is good. I really wanted some ankle shorter boots. It felt like there was a place for a shorter boot in my wardrobe, and I'm so glad that I stumbled across these. They look really nice and worn in, and yeah, they're just a really good everyday staple. For this next new piece, I styled it with this skirt, but I think it looks really good with this one, so I thought I'd show it to you before I get changed. This is from Y3. It's one of my favorite things in this haul, one of my favorite things I think I've ever come across. I am obsessed with this top. Old Y3, it's got the like asymmetric sports net ruffle situation going on. It's really ruched, it's really fitted, it's so comfy, it's so flattering. But I'm gonna try it on with this because this is kind of a little bit more like casual everyday. I think it really works with the tall belt. Honestly, I just think a tall belt goes with everything, but it also works without it. I also love how long this top is. I think it works bringing it down here, and it just falls really nice with this peachy den skirt. I do wish the blacks were more similar. Like this shade of black is actually quite light. It's very like bluey. But anyway, I love it. I think this top is going to be a great staple for me, and I don't ever want to get rid of it. So if you ever watch a future video of me clearing out my closet and you see me talking about getting rid of this, please stop me in the comments, because I don't know, I'm just really happy I came across it, and it's got like the racer back. Another outfit styling these two together. I think it just really works. I'm loving it. Guys, I just love this tall belt. I love this top. I think this outfit is really fun. It's an old skirt from Reese. It's such a staple for me. I love the pleats. It's perfect. Again, it's got like a bit of a wide waistband, which means I think it works really well when you put belts on there. Like it doesn't cut off the skirt, if that makes sense. And with the little boots, I love like the break between the skirt and the leg and the boots. I just think it's great. I'm so glad I got some ankle boots like this. So I used to have these brown buckle ankle boots from Diemble. They were a size too big for me, so I had to get rid of them. But when I had that, I made this outfit with them, this skirt, a brown belt, and I loved that outfit. It was inspired by Paloma and this picture of her. And yeah, that outfit, I just love it. And when I got rid of the boots, I was really sad because I couldn't recreate it. But now I feel like this is my version of that outfit, but with black accents, which actually works really well because there's black in this hoodie, so I feel like it works. The hoodie is from Racer Worldwide. I love me a bit of camo. This is a knit camo. It's so comfy and cozy, and it's got the hood, and I just think it all works really nice. Two new things in this outfit. Firstly, I think it's a very spring color palette again. I love all of these pieces together. The jacket is new. It's from Sophia and Found. It's like a linen peacoat, and if you watch my swapping out my clothes for summer video, you would have remembered that vintage Marc Jacobs jacket with the ties that I was banging on about. I feel like now I have this. This is that. Like that has a really similar shape to this with the 3/4 length sleeves. Like the way I feel in it is kind of giving that. So I feel like I've actually, you know, ticked that off. I can now get rid of that jacket. Anyway, the collars is just such a nice shape. I think it's done really well. It's kind of creased, so we're just gonna ignore that. I would probably iron it before I step out on it, but yeah, and I really love it with these baggy jeans. They are my favorite jeans I own. I'm so happy that I own these. I gravitate towards them all the time. And then my shoes are also new. They are Adidas Taekwondo shoes. They've been around for a while, and I'm surprised I didn't get them earlier. They were actually gifted. I am so glad that I have them. They are so comfy. I love a little low trainer, and I think they work really well popping out of jeans, as you can see here. And these are quite nice. I don't know if you can see this, but they have like the piping. Okay, you cannot see that. Hold on. They have that piping on the front, and I think when they're popping out of jeans, it's just like a really nice added touch, and the shape is just so fun, and they look like a retro shoe. Then I think this bag goes so well. This is a secondhand Todd's bag. It's beige. It's so sweet. I think it really, really works with this shirt, and then the jeans and the trainers just help make it quite like the city girl cutesy. Do you know what I mean? Like a peacoat with a baggy jean and a trainer. This is another way that I would wear the Pico. I think it complements the skirt so well. It's very feminine, it's very like sweet, put together, kind of feels like grandma vibe in like a good way. My bag is from Mars Sherwood. I have been absolutely obsessed with this bag this spring. Such a good on-the-go bag. It actually fits so much in there. And I've gotten these 2 new bracelets that are from Pilgrim. I love them. I think the colors work really well and kind of like tie in everything together. My boots are all G-Star, my classic boots. Can't forget about them, even though I'm obsessed with my Clarks boots. Just loving this together, guys. Moving on to a very special piece. This is from Yurta Cat. I have been obsessed with this shirt for so long. I bit the bullet. It was a present to myself to get this shirt. It's like a purposefully off the shoulder polka dot shirt. Such a lovely fabric, and it's really interesting on the sleeves. You can kind of do them up like this or open them, and they're a bit looser. It's definitely a shirt that gets taking use to. I want to be transparent because I would want the same honesty if I was watching a haul. It's structured in the sense of like, I don't think I could go dancing in it. I think it's because it's tailored to be off the shoulder that it creates that like harshness with the structure. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but yeah, it's so beautifully made. The quality is there and it's so special. I also do think it would need boob tape if I wasn't going to wear like a strapless bra or something, because it does kind of want to like fall down even more than that. Anyway, ignoring that, I'm obsessed with this outfit. I think it looks so cool, and I feel cringe like calling an outfit I've made cool. Like, I feel like that makes it not cool, but I feel like this is a cool outfit. I love it. I really love it. The Peachy Den Kylie score, it never disappoints. I've got on the black boots again and my black bag. This is old All Saints. I think the hugeness of this bag just like really works, and like it cuts. I just think it all cuts really well and I love it. This feels slightly more casual, probably because of the trainers back with the taekwondos. I think it works because they're black and white, just like the top. Like, I just think it looks good together. I'm loving the silhouettes together and the same bag again. Yeah, I really like this outfit. I think it's fun. This top I found from Depop. It's from Sophia and Found. It's a vintage copine one. It's so interesting. It's like double layered. It's got this tie that is actually sewn into the top, so I can't really remove it, but I do really like it. I think it's fun. The back is like this. I don't know, maybe I wish that there was white on the front somehow in some way, but I do love this scoop neckline. Like, that really sold me, and I think it works really well with this skirt. I think I'm like, I like this top. I'm intrigued to see how much wear I get out of it over the next few months. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not wowed by it. The skirt is from Paloma Wool. Such a pretty knit skirt. It's asymmetric. It's really fun. I've got on the same G-Star boots and my Paloma Wool bag. Clearly, I'm a fan. I think the colors of all of these pieces work so well together. Like this gray scale tone. I just think it's fab. I really like this for that kind of like elevated trackies look. I love these trackies. They're vintage Adidas. I got them from Vivian's Vintage and they fit so nice and low-waisted. It's nice to have trackies in that non-tracksuit fabric. I feel like they just make them a little bit more wearable. And I've got my little ballet pumps. I love a little trackies and ballet pumps. And I think it all works pretty well with this top. I love this outfit. It's so fun. I really hope I actually do wear it out though. I really struggle with these capris. They're vintage Adidas. They're so fun. The neon, the dark navy, such like a fun, goofy little trouser. I don't know if these are straight. There we go. I think they work really well with the ballet pumps. I don't really know if it's everyone's cup of tea, but let me know. The top is new. It's from Air Crush. I love it. She has a new collection of pieces and this is one of them. She sent it to me. This is a me kind of top. I love this style of baby tee. It's really nice and long. It's like perfect with low-waisted pieces. The graphic is very similar to Ed Hardy stuff and I love the studs. Like, the studs just make it. I actually didn't know she was adding studs until it arrived and it was the best surprise ever. And it feels very like 2000s style and I'm into it. This outfit feels like casual going out. I feel like the clutch makes it a little bit more smart, but I love it. I think it's so fun. The skirt is old Comptoir de Cotonese. It's like this silky pleated waistband skirt. It's got the tie, it's got little buttons there. It definitely needs an iron, but I love this skirt. I think it's really gorgeous. I love it with the t-shirt as well. I feel like they cut really well. My clutch is vintage. It's vintage cowhide from Cara Croa. Want to wear clutches more for non-smart occasions, like dress down the clutch. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like this outfit sort of does that. This is the top with my Brooke Callahan skirt. I think it's really nice. Again, it just finishes really perfectly, and I love the red shoes because they just tie in with the red on the t-shirt, and I just think it's like a really simple summer kind of outfit. I wonder if it would work with this jacket. Does it work or is it not? I don't know, let me know. I don't know if it's weird because they kind of finish bizarrely. I don't know, I think it kind of works. I'm obsessed with this Pico. It's from Nii Hai. 10 out of 10 Pico. It's my favorite one that I've got. It's so comfy. It's made so well. It has zip pockets. Like every decision that they made on this is perfect in my opinion. I absolutely love it. I will try it on with a different outfit though because I'm not fully convinced on these together. This is how I love to wear the Pico with some baggy jeans. I just think it cuts so nicely. My little old All Saints bag, and I think it all just works. It's very simple, but I have another similar jacket that I want to try. I really love this together. I think it's such a simple, easy outfit. Again, it feels like 2000s-y and nostalgic, probably because of the Ed Hardy vibes of this top. I have this jacket. There's actually also a Pico. I do feel like it's a one size too big. It's kind of hard to style because it's a little bit baggy around the neck. But I was trying it on yesterday and I actually thought, does it look good done open like this? Like, does that kind of work? I feel like it's falling in a kind of nice way. I kind of like that, to be honest. It's old Primark. It's this really nice dark charcoal color. So this is a really fun top. It's like a 2-in-1 top from Nii Hai, and I'm not as obsessed with the over top as the top underneath, but I wanted to still try and style it and see. I'm actually wearing it back to front and with one of the sleeves off, as I kind of just like the way it's become like one shoulder, if that makes sense, but let me put them both on. It's like a fun little 2-in-1 top. The fabric is really, really nice and slinky. I actually can't remember what this says in Spanish on the front. If you know, let me know. This is what it looks like from the back, and I've got on this vintage camo skirt from Vivian's Vintage. I feel like the colors of these are almost identical. I think the color scheme of this whole outfit is so nice. I think it's really, really fun. I feel really moody in it in a good way. I would do like some black eyeliner, you know? I just think it's fun. I love this top. I'm obsessed with the shape of it. The fabric is so lovely. I've always said this, like halter necks are my favorite silhouette. I think they're so flattering. The only thing with a top like this is you can't really wear a bra. That's why I'm wearing a bikini top, and it kind of works because it hides the straps on the front and kind of like summerifies it, beachifies it. I kind of don't mind the strap on the back. You know, you could definitely get some side boob going on, and I think you can play into that and do a fun little bikini like this one. This one I actually upcycled with these pearlescent buttons, but it's kind of nice because then the fabric gets stuck on the buttons and doesn't move, and you can really have fun with it being like on show. Definitely becomes like a festival top, and again, I'm really excited to wear this in some way in my festival lookbook. Oh, I just love it with some like booty shorts and like a tool belt. Good to go. I think it's great, and I'm really loving it with this skirt. The skirt is from Gina Corriere. It's her like upcycled t-shirt skirt. The waistband on this is really big, and so is the waistband on this top. So together they're a dream. They just basically glue themselves together, and it kind of means nothing is shifting, and it's so comfy. I really, really love this outfit. I think it's one of my favorites, and again, the Paloma wall bag just complements it so well. Oh yeah, I forgot that I styled this jacket with it, which again, I think like the color palette works really well. It's from Pickles Knitwear, and especially for the spring weather where you'll need some type of layer, you know, but I don't want to like hide the outfit. I think this kind of works. This really gives on holiday outfit to me. Out for drinks, comfy casual, and the waistband on the top means it will perfectly stay in place on these trousers. They're from Peachy Den. These cargos are so good for the spring and summer. I feel like the color really works for the season, and they're so lightweight. Perfect for if this is like a boiling hot heat wave day, I'm out for drinks or something like that, and then you have your bikini on underneath if you want to like go tan in the park. I don't know, I just love it. I think it's really sweet, and the ballet pumps just kind of can't go wrong. The next new item are these Levi's engineered jeans. I now have 2 pairs. Love the wash of these. I think the color is so nice. They just feel really lived in. It has this interesting little clasp. I don't know if you can see that, which is like constantly on show. I've never seen jeans with a clasp like that. And this is what they look like from the back with the typical drawstring. I think they're a waist 30. In my previous haul, you would have remembered the darker version of these I have. They're in a waist 32, and I always get waist 32 in bottom bottoms. For some reason, I feel like the Levi's Engineered might just run big, maybe because of the toggles. Kind of makes sense, right? So I was on the hunt for a smaller size. I think these fit me perfectly. I think they're great. I've paired it with these navy pieces. I got them belly pumps again. This little vintage zip up from Vivian's Vintage. I love this. This is such a staple to me. I do normally like wearing it like fully down, but then it would cover the buckle. And let's be real, this is the reason why everybody buys these jeans. So I have to have Poncho. And then my Paloma wool navy bag. Very simple outfit. I really love these jeans. Another really simple outfit. I've been really loving to wear this white t-shirt a lot at the moment with jeans. So simple, literally can't go wrong. It's old Fruit of the Loom that I found in my sister's room. So it's free, which is great. And I've had a button in this position for months now, to the point where there is a buttonhole permanently, and I just have to accept that there will be a little badge in here at all times. The one that I'm wearing right now is from my collection with Vivian. I think the taekwondos work really well with these jeans as well. The black and the white ties in with my spotty bag from Nina Bo. Just like running out the house, nip to the shop kind of outfit. We are down to our last item in this haul, which is this amazing jacket. It's from Lucky Girl Studio. We've got like the insane high neck button-up detail, and then on the back it's crisscross cinched in, so you can really like cinch yourself in. I love it with the buckle boots. The peachy den score, it's always a winner. It looks good with everything. And then my Nii Hai hooded top. I love how long the sleeves goes down. I love that you can see it here. I love that you can see it with the hood. I am still wearing the Nii Hai top under, so you're just gonna have to ignore that with the hood, and I've tried to like fold it up, but I would wear this not with that underneath. Love these two together. I feel like the colors really work. Again, it's that like khaki-ish fabric with like that baby blue type of fabric. The color of this peachy den skirt is amazing and is so spring and summer coded. It goes with so much, and yeah, I'm just absolutely obsessed with these two colors together. I love the way that this jacket falls to the tips of my fingers. I say this all the time, but that is like one of my favorite features in a top. I love the way I feel so like cinched in. I feel good. I feel confident. I love it with the ballet pumps as well. I love this outfit. I think it's one of my favorites. I also love how this jacket has that scoop feature, which is really flattering, and I think it can really elongate your torso. And same with this skirt, it also has the same like dipping, so them two together, the shape that creates is really nice. You can kind of play around with that. Even wearing this jacket with like really low-waisted jeans or something where you can see like a lot of skin, and that like pronunciation is really there, I think would be like really sexy and really good for like a night out or something with like a mini skirt or like mini booty shorts at a festival. Just love it. This jacket is great. Such a cool piece, and yeah, very grateful that Lucky Girl Studio wanted to send it to me. And with that, guys, we are officially done. I have been running out of that door a million times, changing a million times. I need to like sit, drink some water, have a snack, have some lunch, but it has been so much fun. I've really loved making this. I love nothing more than making outfits and yapping about clothes with all of you, so big love for you for clicking on this video and for watching up until this moment to the very end. What did you think on the background change? I'm kind of tempted to do my festival lookbook here because I really like the space and the openness of it. I think it's better for my brain when like building 50 outfits or something. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you all so much. Follow me on my socials and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.